Hey everyone, it's Venomous Prime here, and today we are taking a look at Transformers Seeds Sideswipe and Transformers Combiner Wars Sunstreaker. Now, I wanted to do this review because why not, and because Sideswipe and Sunstreaker are brothers, so I thought, hey, why not do a review of both of them? So let's take a look at Sideswipe first, because there's more to talk about. Now, Sideswipe, he's a pretty cool looking figure, and I'll put him next to Sunstreaker one more time. And you notice that, hang on, let me put this camera, that Sunstreaker is a lot taller than Sideswipe. Well, that's because basically, well, now Hasbro's doing this scale thing, which is pretty interesting. I'll do another size comparison. Here he is next to Tribute Optimus Prime. So he's a bit tall. He's taller. So Prime's taller than him. Here he is next to Warrior Class Skywarp from What's in the Skies. And here he is next to let's see, another Siege figure, Shockwave without this suit or armor. And here he is next to, and final comparison, here he is next to the base mode Optimus Primal. So yeah, he's pretty short. But yeah, anyways, the figure does look pretty cool. Definitely G1 Sideswipe. I do wonder what they're going to do with him in Earthrise, though, because I think he might be able to appear in that. Pose ability is that he can move up, he can look down. Torso. No wrists. His feet can fold in. But here's the problem with the feet. Like, they're a bit loose, though, so it kind of makes the figure, like, slant like that. It's not that big of an issue, though. Yeah, so just swivel here, and yeah, so yeah, the Sideswipe figure is definitely one of my favorites of two figures, and I will be getting Earthrise Sunstreaker. So yeah, speaking of Sunstreaker, here he is, and yeah, he's a repaint of Breakdown. It's kind of funny because the Sunstreaker in Earthrise is a retool of Wheeljack, and Wheeljack is a Wheeljack Combiner Wars, who also uses this exact mold. So that's pretty funny and kind of ironic. And yeah, so Sunstreaker, head can move, he can barely look up, but he can look down, sort of. Ball joints at the arms, some torso articulation, and just splits. He kind of has feet articulation, but that's because of the transformation. And speaking of transformation, I won't be showing the combined forms because, well, I'm more focused on the alt modes, and besides, it is a repaint of other Transformers, so is that. I just want to talk about Sideswipe's blaster because, yeah, so this is a really cool blaster, and I prefer to put it on his shoulder because well, it's not really short. It's like more as like up, like right here, because it's more like it's kind of G1 based. You can place it here. You could place it on his hand. You can hold it, or if you want, he could hang on a second. He could do this. He could split apart the guns, and he can hold two weapons. Personally, I prefer to put it on his shoulder. I should also show this, since it is a Siege toy, and Siege toys do emulate the combat system. And as you can see, I'm using Siege Shockwave's one of Siege Shockwave's armor piece. And it kind of looks great. It actually looks kind of funny, actually. But yeah, he can do with the combat system. I'd show Cog, but I don't have him. All right, now let's get to transformation. We're gonna start with Sunstreaker here. So first, you fold up the arms like this. You fold in the feet and the heel, like so. Then you put the chest down. Oh, you fold the arms in like this, and you click onto the bottom of the car hood. Move it down. Put this window down here as well, and you fold in okay, so you connect the leg piece together, because as you can see there's like a slot, 2 slots here on each of these legs. You combine them, then you move the leg parts as well, and you're almost done, and boom, you got Sunstreaker. And well, hang on. All right, now you have okay, so now you have Sunstreaker, and for vehicle mode, this actually works. Well, it does kind of have a bit of trouble holding together at the back. Actually, never mind, it does. It's fine now. It works very well. I'd show you like the combiner foot/hand thing that can go out here to emulate the back he had in G1. We had the cannons on the back, but my Combiner Wars stuff is put away right now, so I can't get it right now. But yeah, this is a really nice vehicle mode. Really like it. I mean, granted, it's also a repaint mode. Then again, a lot of Combiner Wars tutorial on how to real repaints. So yeah, let's get the Sideswipe now. One thing I will say is that I did take the blaster off him, but that's because for the transformation. All right, so first you fold up like Sunstreaker. You put the hood, then you put the chest adamant piece down here, covering half his face. You fold the arms in. They're not going to go all the way in. And you take out the car panel thing. You fold in the arms, and the hands are going to fold in here, where it's going to make space for the hands. So you do the same thing with this. One second. You turn it here, and there you go. Now we're not going to fold these down, now we're not going to fold these parts down yet, so we can work on this part. So then you turn the torso, open up the legs, push the feet in. Now, if you notice here, once you put the feet in, these the back of the car lights, I guess you can call them, fold back out. So you flip this here. Oh, and combine this as well. Here, with fold the legs here, and now you complete this. Oh, you got this. You put on the gun. If you want, you can put it up here. I kind of prefer to leave it off. Then you have Sideswipe's car mode. Now, Sideswipe's car mode is pretty cool. I really like it. It does feel kind of tiny though. I'll put Sunstreaker next to him. As you can see, it does kind of look a bit tiny. So we gotta do this. But yeah, again, I feel like it really here. And yeah, I think it really works. I think these two look really good together. But this does kind of make Sideswipe the little brother, although I know they're twins. So overall, I like these two figures. I will be getting, again, as I mentioned, I will be getting Earthrise Sunstreaker. And if they ever make an Earthrise Sideswipe, which I'm sure they will, considering that spoilers for Siege, he's on the Ark. And I'm guessing, considering it's in the title, Earthrise, so he'll most likely be going Earth. Again, it's in the title. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting Earthrise Sunstreaker, and if they get make an Earthrise Sideswipe, I'll get him too. And despite Sunstreaker being a repaint of a lot of other repaints, he's still pretty cool, and I really like the figure. But yeah, again, I just wanted to make this review for fun. Pretty cool. Oh, and I will say this. I will be doing a collab. I'll be filming a collab tonight with Jason Star Prime on his YouTube channel, talking about the recent comments that Peter Cohen has talked about. So make sure you check it out on his channel. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.